How are you? Yeah. There you go. Heard. Heard. All right, let me forgive me. I didn't bring my guitar stand. All right, so we're gonna have to do. I don't want to adjust what she already did. So, is that okay? Okay. Perfect. And then Aston in the back, if I count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Thank you. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. This is Sacred Voices Live. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Getting us started going into this Valentine's Day weekend. We're going to have a little bit of an impromptu performance, if you will, this evening, just to fill up a little bit of time. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, idiots. Yeah. Life is all about pivoting, and sometimes you got to pivot, and that's what we're doing this evening. We're pivoting. There was a need for us to essentially take up some time for a performer that was unable to make it this evening, which it's all love, it's all good. But that is how I ended up here, aside from being your host for Sacred Voices Live. Now, my name is Sarah Day. Thank you so much for being here. We have our live audience here in the studio. Thank you for being here, as well as those who are streaming at home. Thank you for streaming. We're streaming live on Facebook. We're streaming live on YouTube. We're all the good places. God bless first responders as the ambulance passes by. Sacred Voices empowers BIPOC youth to find their voice, embrace their culture, become community leaders, and promote artistic expression in the Denver metro area. Now, we do have our sign-up sheet for the open mic portion, so feel free to throw your name on there, and we'll get into that probably within the next 15 minutes. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and get the show started. Let some more people arrive here with our local audience. Let our sound people in the back do what they got to do. And again, thank you for being here. Thanks for the woo. So, I believe she plugged in the guitar. I don't know if that's going to work, Avery, in the back as far as the guitar, but I don't know if it's registering, but all right. Well, my name is Sarah Day, and aside from hosting here at Sacred Voices Live, yeah, please, thank you. I do a lot of shows around town. I love to sing. I play guitar. I grew up as a band geek. And again, this is impromptu, but I'll play a couple songs for you. Like it, here it go. I gotta find my way to harmony. Laughing the missing out on rhythm, yeah. I gotta find my voice in fate's melody. Well, I cannot live in indecision. Oh, there I go, same scenario, but blending in stereo. I lost control, regained my soul. I found it under the thick frozen snow. I guess I did preserve it. It swerved, then it curved, and I peeked behind the curtain. My purpose was still in service. I surfaced, you and your mama never looking at me like I held the keys within my grin now. I gotta find my way to harmonies. I feel the missing out on rhythm, yeah. I gotta find my voice in fate's melody. I cannot live in indecision. Yeah. I'm moving with intention, no intervention is necessary. Raise your query, I'm on my own, lost time. I'm leaving home. And so I guess I see you under different circumstances. Got some plans and chances that I hope and glances are in most to dance with destiny's expansion. Call it fit the bend and meets day in transit. I'm gone, cause I gotta find my way to harmony. I feel I'm missing out on rhythm, yeah. I gotta find my voice in fate's melody. I cannot live in indecision. Well, I gotta find my way. I gotta find my way. Well, I gotta find my way. Over and over and over again. Well, I gotta find my way. I gotta find my way. I gotta find my way. I gotta find my way to harmony. I feel I'm missing out on rhythm. I gotta find my voice in fate's melody. Yeah. Well, I cannot live in indecision. Thank you. All right. I did that so nobody else in here can be nervous, okay? um, that is an original. That's called Fate's Melody. I was thinking about, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say Happy Black History Month, everybody. It is the 100-year anniversary of Black History Month, which is like a big deal in this country. So thank you so much for doing your due diligence and learning about our very rich culture and how we have contributed to the world, truly. So I say that because I've been going back and like listening to different artists that like I would hear my parents listening to and whatnot. And I don't know the chords, so I'm not going to try it. But I would like to share something real fast. And some of you might know it, some of you may not. And if I introduce you to this song, I hope you go back to your car, to the Uber, and listen to it. But I'll do my rendition, okay? It's called People Make the World Go Round. Trashmen didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they want more pay. Buses on strike want to raise the fare so they can help pollute the air. But that's what makes the world go round, the ups and downs, the carousel, you know? And changing people's heads around. Go underground, young man. People make the world go round. And it has this like bass line. It's real groovy. It's by the Stylistics. It sounds different than what I did, but it is a song that it should live. It should live in your playlist. Just putting that out there. Can we give it up for Black music, please? And again, my name is Sarah Day. I'm just the host, but they have me eating a little bit of time. I hope you don't mind. I hope nobody's ears are bleeding. Nobody has ran out for all of our streamers online. Nobody has used that exit door yet, so we are good. Safe space. Nobody left, but they are safe. They are safe. Thank you, Charlie. To get us prepared for the open mic segment, which a friendly reminder, we do have the sign up sheet right over there. I would like to share a poem. But first, would y'all like to hear one more song? I was going to say, it's okay if you say no. Yes, sir, I will do just that. Thank you for having me, truly. I just want to get this poem queued up. It's one of my faves. And it's not loading. Thank you, Google, for not working with me. Anybody have exciting plans for the weekend? That's all right, because this is sparking off your weekend the right way. Well, I wrote a song. It's called Breeze. It's available on all streaming platforms, and it's a bit of a love song, but I believe love songs are not just for those who we experience romantic love with, you know? You love your mama, your dad, your sister, your brother, your friend, your neighbor, or even a stranger. Well, they did get me in there. Thank you, Avery. We have a great team in the back. That makes me happy. All right. This is called Breeze. Well, only you can make me smile like that and bring me right back to life when I've been moving too fast. Life's been moving too fast. It makes me wonder, how could I have gone this long? What's a melody if I can't sing along? Feel your energy around me all day long. It was you all along. Please just stay in the moment right here and now. Please don't wait for the signs to scream it out aloud. Thought that maybe one day, maybe life could be the perfect breeze. Love rain on me, life feels easy. Happy lately, the vibe's been crazy. Your eyes, your smile, perfect breeze. Summer evening used to feel so juvenile. Yeah. So juvenile. Yeah. Well, only you can make me smile like that and bring me right back to life when I've been moving too fast. Life's been moving too fast. It makes me wonder, how could I have gone this long? What's a melody if I can't sing along? Feel your energy around me all day long. It was you all along. Eased into it, then we breeze through it. It's becoming fluid motion. I can breathe right through it. Do it ever cross your mind? Moments giving climax, rhythms beating, travel fees, ocean views with no tax. Is it time already when you just got here? Time is racing, maybe I'm just facing real fears, real tears I felt for real years. Funny feeling, filling up inside of me, that only you can make me smile like that and bring me right back to life when I've been moving too fast. Life's been moving too fast. It makes me wonder, how could I have gone this long? What's a melody if I can't sing along? Feel your energy around me all day long. And ooh, oh, ooh, hey, 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 thank you. These glasses are prescription. Welcome in. I like to acknowledge everybody. We are doing our open mic in just a bit here. Feel free to sign up. It's up here on the stool if you'd like to join us in that regard. My name is Sarah Day. This is Sacred Voices Live. Again, thank you so much for being here. To everybody streaming online, thank you so much. With a little, I guess, no further ado, I'd like to share a poem to spark off this evening, and then we will go ahead and get into our open mic portion. Is that all right? little bit of a quiet audience. So my people, my background, I'm African American, and a lot of the spaces I grew up in, there was a lot of call and response, right? And I understand that sometimes call and response is not the most comfortable thing, but initially, but I truly believe, and I've seen it, where the more you do it, the more comfortable the person next to you gets, and therefore, then you yourself become more comfortable as well. And this is truly a safe space. It's intended to be, and it will always be. So, with that being said, if you're happy and you know it, can you clap your hands? That's good because the state of the world. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We don't got to talk about that here, or we can, but do it on the mic. With that being said, I'm going to share a poem by Londrell. Then we'll get the show started. This is called "Everything Is Love." Somehow, part of the package of being a living, thinking being is that you get a universe inside of you. What is love? Love is like it's like that emotional, spiritual thing inside that you can't define. From afar, it looks like a danger sign. But as you get closer, it's almost like you're looking into an angel's eyes because they make you forget about everything that has ever hurt you and the pain inside and smile as bright as the sunshine, even though it may rain at times. Love is scared and love is sanctified. It is what brought peace to the world in ancient times. See, love is the same energy that created the universe and paints the sky. Love is the reason that birds sing at night and angels fly. Love is intellectual. Conversations that make our brains collide. Love can really make you go insane at times. Love is a thing inside that makes anger die. Love told me to love myself and then I became sublime. Love even gave life to Frankenstein. Love just can't really be explained sometimes. Love is this and everything that I can't describe. Everything is love. Everything is love. Thank you. So I'm all about the drama in a good way. I can be a little dramatic. You'll see as the night goes on. So I'm going to reintroduce myself in just a second, but my name is Sarah Day. Thank you so much. This is Luna, my guitar. I'll be right back. Woo! Give it up for our pre-show performer. That was Sarah Day. Thanks so much. I think she ran in the back there. Well, my name is Sarah Day. I am the host of this here open mic. Welcome to Sacred Voices Live, where everything is truly streamed live. Now, follow my finger here. Nothing too weird going on. There's a camera right there. There's a camera right there. There's one in the back. There's one on that side over there, okay? Now, if at any point in the evening you do not wish to be on film, it is perfectly fine. We're not going to boot you or kick you out or anything like that. Let myself know or any of my colleagues in the back, and we would love to just make sure that we honor that request from you. Okay. Now, Sacred Voices empowers BIPOC youth to find their voice, embrace their culture, become community leaders, and promote artistic expression here in the Denver metro area. Now, this evening, we do have our sign-up sheet, and I feel like I could probably spare y'all, and you guys could probably push to like 10 minutes per slot. If we have extra time, I'll definitely let you guys know, and we can go from there. But yeah, feel free to share whatever your heart's desire, okay? What else can I help you with before? Oh, mic etiquette. Now, this will be the performer mic. You are more than, if you would like to, I'm sorry, words. If you like to take the mic off, that's perfectly fine. Just please don't go like this. Unfortunately, this leaves a lot of germs on the mic and it also becomes very muffled. And we would like to hear everything that you're saying, as well as make sure that it is audible on our stream as well, okay? Plus, I don't know. I don't see too many people do that anymore. You're allowed to say whatever you want. Just know that if you swear a lot, you'll probably be cut from the televised version. Yes, that's right. The show will also be edited and aired on public access TV. And if you do not want to be featured, please just do let us know. We do have our featured performer this evening, Luckiee B, who is over here to my right, a very, very lovely person who is just a light behind the scenes, but also is extremely talented. So I'm super excited for you all to hear her. And I will give you a proper bio prior to your set as well. what else can I tell you guys? We're here every second Friday. It's a cool place. You see the lights and stuff. I'm goofy, but I'm nice. And yeah, you guys want to start the open mic? Yeah, I got some nods. But I don't want. Here's the thing. It's not that I want to make it hard for y'all. I just don't want to make it too easy because then people come up here and it's their first time here, and then you guys aren't being audible and loud and all the things. So now we got to go back and forth. I'm going to split the room in half. We have this side, we have this side. All right. Everybody in here looks like they got some rhythm. So we're going to start over here. Can you give me just like a clap, just a steady clap? Any way you can make some noise. Perfect. Nothing here is planned to sacred voices. I'll keep it steady though. Not too fast. Not too slow though either. All right. Cool. We got a nice steady rhythm. Okay. You guys feeling okay over here? I just want to check in. No, I know I put y'all to work. I'll be back. I'll be back. Can you guys do a nice deep inhale and exhale? Yes. Keep that steady, please. Please, please. All right. Perfect. Now I need you guys to be audible. Go, ooh. Oh, yeah. There they go. One more time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think I like that. I don't know if anybody could hear that at home, but I don't think we like that. All right, scrap it. We're gonna have the. What happened? Ooh. All right, over here. Can we get a steady clap over here? Nice and audible. All right, nice strong clap. All right. Now over here. I'm not gonna make you say ooh because that was way too spooky. That was I didn't like it. My friend has a kid. I know it sounds weird, but my friend has a kid, and this kid is always going wee you, and I'm just trying to get the sillies out. So can I hear you guys go? Keep it steady. There you go. Wee you. Okay, a little louder. Wee you. Oh, see, I like you. A little louder. Nobody's embarrassed. Come on, a little louder. One more time. Y'all want to join in too? Somebody was harmonizing over there. Now you guys join the clap. Wee Sacred Voices Live. Everybody say wee. Hey, it's Sacred Voices Live. Everybody go. What? It's Sacred Voices Live. Let me hear you go. And now you can go home and tell everybody you said wee you in front of however many people streaming. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for participating. Getting into our open mic. You guys are all great sports. I appreciate y'all. Our first up, if you're up for it, can we go with Conscious? Please give it up for Conscious. Ooh, so actually come back this way. So actually, I think I'm gonna pick on Charlie. Can you come up first so I can get him set up? All right, give it up for Charlie El Colibri MC.
Oh man. Let me just pull this little sucker up a little bit. If it will. And there we go. I'm running on like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep, so apologies if I sound awkward. Hopefully I don't, but I usually do. Anyway, so my name is Charlie El Colibri MC. I kind of do a little bit of poetry. I didn't mean to make that rhyme actually. Damn. Okay. But where did I leave my phone? Oh, all right. Let's see. So, kind of got a little intro to an old piece that I have because a lot of new things have happened in my life recently. So, I do have new shit. So, y'all are going to get treated real well. All right. So, this is just a little spiel that I thought of at like 3 a.m. in the morning. I ain't got nothing but love for folks across time and space, even for the garden snakes that want to act like pit vipers. We're just going to leave it at that. So that's the intro to an older piece that I wrote a couple years back. So y'all are going to learn a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of Nahuatl as well. So When I say gabacho means like Uncle Tom or a sellout or somebody who's basically not for the community. Okay. And then you'll get the vibe with this one. YPS. What do gabachas always try to do? They try to separate us. They try to segregate us. They try to dehumanize us. They try to disenfranchise us. If you or a loved one has ever suffered from the direct effects of YPS, then you are definitely entitled to a monetary reparation, since that's all that America knows. Money talk as they sit perched in their nests, only knowing to stalk each and every body, since a body is only worth its weight in imaginary gold. It's a medical condition brought on from a neurobacterial phage that infects your immune system. To think just because somebody else's exterior paint job doesn't match the eggshell off-white prison cell walls you're constantly in danger of losing your stolen riches to late on stage. YPS ultimately turns you into a shell of a person that we in the community call a gabacho or a gabacha. What do gabachos or gabachas do? They try to separate us. They try to segregate us. They try to dehumanize us. They try to disenfranchise us. Malays weaving in and out like snakes that inject their toxins into your body. They try to slither in to rob ill-gotten backlog taxes, a form of inequitable, twisted civility that steals from the poor to give to the rich. And what do gabachos and gabachas always try to do? They try to separate us. They try to segregate us. They try to dehumanize us. They try to disenfranchise us. A cerebral affliction that hijacks common sense to making it think that this world of technicolor beauty needs to be scrubbed clean from all the variety of colores we see, since musty, dusty, hollow cheekbones written on flayed backs of our ancestors dictate that's all it's meant to solely white and black, two sides of the same coin. They upfront the charge. They charge you before you can get to see whatever pipe dream paraíso they try to sell you, as they rob you of your melanin dripping from their fangs and holy gospels, as the essence of our well-seasoned cultures trickles down their wolf and sheep clothing muzzles. Drip, drip, drip. Yeah, y'all can react. I don't mind. Like, I've been doing this for a while. Y'all can do whatever comes to mind. If you want to react, It's all good. Now, this one's a new one. This one, ironically, now that I think about it, you know what? It is tied to Black History Month too. You know what? Yeah, it is tied because it's based on a James Baldwin quote. Let's see. So the quote goes, I imagine one of the reasons people cling to their hates so stubbornly is because they sense once hate is gone, they will be forced to deal with pain. As I've become wiser with time, I've come to figure out to never set my roots in spaces that are meant to be echo chambers of rumors and lies. Younger me would start a riot at the first hint of foul play, but now I've grown to realize it ain't worth my time to prove a point that needs not to be proven if the proof falls on deaf ears. If I could talk to younger me, we would share a cup of chai and be on our own therapy meisters, not needing to square up at a moment's notice. Wisdom is a funny thing now that I think about it. I don't wish to be a grudge bearer for fights that don't matter to me at the end of the day. I can sit and point all my fingers and toes to the fallacies and wrongdoings from hate-filled snakes in the grass, but I would rather just gather my things and continue to shine in this galaxy. Because no matter where I'll be, I'll always shine brighter than a diamond, you see. That's all I got. If you like what you heard, I also am on social media. It's just Aztec King 365. So Aztec and then King, royalty, because obviously. And then 365 because I do this every single year. I mean, every single day of the year. But yeah, woo woo.
Excellent, excellent. Charlie El Colibri, MC. Someone, basically like a brother here at Sacred Voices Live. Yes, you're on the board, but also anytime I'm hosting and I look in that corner, I'm like, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. So thanks for being here, Charlie. I also noticed on the form you put that you spit shit. Word. Heard. Accurate. Accurate. Give it up one more time for Charlie El Oh, one more thing. Wait. Charlie has written books. I own one of his books. It's an incredible book. I even took a highlighter to it, and even what's in Spanish, I still took a highlighter to it because I use translator app. Give it up for Charlie El Colibri MC. Good guy. All right. Sacred Voices hired me to tell you that you should pull out your phone and you should scan that QR code because there's a lot of really good goodies in there. It's not a virus, I promise. You go to that QR code, there's a space where you can donate. There's a space where you can find out more about Sacred Voices and what we're doing all around town. The great work we're doing in the community, the work we're doing with the youth in the schools. Summer is right around the corner. New programming coming this year as well. So please feel free to scan that QR code and learn more about what we're doing here. With that being said, moving right along. Thanks for pulling out your phones, guys. Conscious, I would love to bring you back up. Is that all right? All right, give it up for Conscious.
How's everybody doing tonight? All right, all right. We're gonna go ahead and get this party started. And you can adjust the sound if you want. But look, I go by Conscious. I'm from LA, and in my neighborhood where I grew up, everybody used to call me Sleepy. It was short for Sleepy. In 2002, God intervened in my heart. He said, you know, when you're asleep, you've been awake. I used to use this gift of rap to glorify a bunch of foolishness. But now, I do it like this. Check. What it do, love? It's your boy Conscious. Buck. Yep, I'm about to bust. Kick up dust. And no, I don't cuss. Devil, hush up. Before you get rushed. Red alert. I got the red alert. It's God first. Till my flesh is in the dirt. Demons get murked. Trying to stomp on my turf. I put in work, and for Christ I go berserk. Don't get hurt, just take heed to what it's worth. Cause what it does, I'm not a Crip or a Blood. I show love, but still get the mean mugs. They saying hater stuff about your boy Conscious. Jehovah, Jireh, yeah, that's my provider. Blessed by the best, Jesus Christ, the Messiah. More potent than a split, the Holy Spirit gets me higher. And I'm a rep God when I spit this holy fire. Yeah. Like I said, I used to use this gift to glorify a bunch of foolishness. Because coming out of LA, I wanted to be that next rapper like Ice Cube or like Snoop Dogg or somebody. But then I read in God's word, it said, I'm going to be accountable for every idle word that comes out of my mouth. And I thought about all that music I was making, all that gangster stuff, all of that. I just crashed it all. Now I use this gift to give back to the gift giver. Y'all feeling that? All right. So I'm gonna ask for a little bit of audience participation on this one right here. So y'all gonna be willing to help me out? Okay, look, the hook is real simple. I'm gonna say first off, giving all honor to God. Then I wanna hear y'all say, giving all honor to God. Y'all ready?
First off, giving all honor to God.
Say what?
Giving all honor to God.
Okay, first off,
giving all honor to God.
To who?
Giving all honor to God.
Right, first off,
giving all honor to God.
I can't hear y'all.
Giving all honor to God.
First off, giving all honor to God. That's right.
Giving all honor to God.
I spit truth to the youth just to give them a boost. Don't want the juice like Q said and juice on the roof. I kick facts that I back up with biblical proof. Christ reigns and clears our sin out, chicken noodle soup. What if Jesus came back in a khaki suit? Looking like a thug, ready to jack your loot. Woolly hair, bronze skin with a grip of tattoos. Would you run away and flee like a hot pursuit? Or would you still give him praise cause the praise is due? Or would you say that can't be Christ cause he don't look like you? Or he don't fit the same description that you used to? So would you have him prove himself with a miracle or two? Or could you recognize the voice and say, I know that's you? Because the scriptures say the sheep will know the shepherd too. It's up to you to make the choice and accept the truth. But I'm gonna bring it to you all like I'm supposed to do. Because
first off, giving all honor to God.
Say what?
Giving all honor to God.
Come on, first off,
giving all honor to God.
To who?
Giving all honor to God.
Come on, first off, giving all honor to God. I can't hear y'all.
Giving all honor to God.
First off, giving all honor to God. That's right.
Giving all honor to God.
God give free will. I choose to walk in love. But don't think cause I'm a Christian, I forgot how to thug. I dust you off like a rug. You take me outside my demeanor. I'm saved by grace, but so far from a wheeler. Obey my thirst like Sprite. I thirst for what's right and lay hands like Tyson in a spiritual fight. Cause when it comes to warfare, my record's undisputed. So don't step with the drama. I make you look stupid. I got angels kept around me ready to ride for they homie. Not to mention God is for me and his anointing is on me. So when I'm walking through the streets of South Central LA, I got love for the Bloods, Crips, and the SA. That's how I floss like a boss with this gangster gospel. Bringing heat to the street like a ghetto apostle. Coming deep with my beats like a hip hop ensemble. And beat the sheep when we speak over bass and the trumpet. Because
First off, giving all honor to God.
say what?
Giving all honor to God.
Come on, first off,
Giving all honor to God.
to who?
Giving all honor to God.
First off, giving all honor to God. I can't hear y'all.
Giving all honor to God.
First off, giving all honor to God. That's right.
Giving all honor to God.
Now, first off, giving all honor to God, who's ahead of my life, and his son, Jesus Christ, to Pastor Charles Johnson and his lovely wife, from the pulpit to the pews, all my family in Christ. All honor due to those that walk in the light and offer up their bodies as a living sacrifice. With the blood we were bought, Jesus paid the price. So to give him back what he gave is only right. He was condemned without sin, but didn't put up a fight. In the end, he ascended with all power and might, coming back once again like a thief in the night. So don't pretend to be his friend if you don't walk in the light. They got skills on the mic, they be rapping tight, but God don't get the glory in their lyrical hype. Crossing sin and then defending how they live in their life, and thanking God for their success like everything is all right. Remember,
First off, giving all honor to God.
say what?
Giving all honor to God.
Come on, first off,
Giving all honor to God.
to who?
Giving all honor to God.
First off, giving all honor to God. I can't hear y'all.
Giving all honor to God.
First off, giving all honor to God. That's right.
Giving all honor to God.
Now, if you love the Lord, make some noise. All right, all right. All right, so like this last track I'm going to do right here, which is a quick testimony behind it. Oh, wait, hold up. Like I said, I come from LA. In 2002, my life changed, but my neighborhood didn't change and everything around me didn't change, but my heart changed. I was in a bunch of wickedness and all that, but I'm trying to walk around in love. And a lot of people took it for weakness, you know what I'm saying? So I called out to the Lord. I cried. I said, Lord, I don't want to be in my hood, you know what I'm saying? People thinking I'm weak. And the Holy Spirit convicted me and said, you was willing to lose your life over a block that you didn't even own, walking down the street wearing a color and willing to die for that. But now you're going to serve me and you want to talk about what? So I still gang bang. And this song right here is just going to tell you what my hood is all about. Do we got any riders for the Lord in the house? Any demon killer?
80K.
Any demon killer?
80K.
Any demon killer?
80K. Come on.
80K.
Come on.
80K. Any demon killer?
80K.
Any demon killer?
80K.
Any demon killer?
80K. Come on.
80K.
Come on. 80K.
I come through, thought you knew, kill a demon or two, and scream any demon killer, that's the name of my crew. 80K all day, and even at night, I'm sending demons to flight every time I pick up the mic. Where two or more gather in his name, his presence is there. Get your repentance prepared, come to the Lord, don't be scared. This ain't no truth to dare, it's just the truth that we after. The truth is in the word, and the word is from the master. Devil, back on up, I'm bowing down to God's dominion. No more sinning and grinning and sipping juice and ginning and chasing first to get in it. I'm staying prayed up, repenting, and that's the Lord for forgiveness for all the sin that I've been in. Because God knows I don't let my flesh do Satan's work, but now my soul's in control and my salvation is first. What? Hey, look, it's a typical day at the office of 80K. Listen up.
Demon killer, how may we save you?
Help me, please. I think my son is possessed.
Her son is
Don't
possessed.
worry, we'll connect you to conscience.
That's
Our
me.
number one demon killer.
Picked up the phone with the quickness cause I'm eager to work. It was a mother on the line and I can feel that she's hurt. She said a demon's in her house and is running wild. Some kind of gang-banging spirit in his inner child. I said, well, praise God, cause there's no need to be scared. Let's bow our heads and one accord, go to the Lord in some prayer. As we had entered this throne, that demon hung up the phone, y'all. That got me hot. Now I gotta make a house call. I grabbed the info off the caller ID, hopped in the 80K mobile, and then I hit the street. The navigation system took me to an east side project where Satan was busy. I seen so many prospects. I had to focus on the fact that I was working the case. That's when my demon killer radar said we right at the place. It said,
Demon alert, we'd like to interrupt this program with a
look,
special
do you think you
KDK
packed a
service
knack
announcement.
to put demons on their back?
To put Demons
You
on
can
their back.
Google Conscious, K-H-A-N-C-H-U-Z. You'll see what's going on with the ministry. Hey, but look, right where we left off.
Right back to our program already in
I hopped out. First thought was the kick in the door. The Holy Spirit said, no, you better take this one slow. So I just banged on the door like I was LAPD. That's when her son came out and said, looking for me. I said, yes. Cause you're the one that's possessed, killing your mother with stress. Cause you keep banging your set. I laid my hands on his chest and said, Satan, you's a liar. Loose your hold because your time is expired. That's when that demon rose up. He started banging on me. He said, I'm such and such and such, and I'm from Whoop-de-Woo Street. I said, is that right? Well, then it's time to take flight, because Satan has no more dominion over this man's life. Then in the mighty name of Jesus, I command you to flee. That's when he pulled out the heat, said he's gonna kill me. Mom's walked in the room, she was praying in tongues. I seen that demon leave his body and he dropped the gun, fell down on his knees, was filled with the Holy Spirit, started speaking in tongues, and every word was coherent. I knew my job was done. He locked fingers, touched thumbs, hit me up with the fish, another soul for salvation. What?
Any demon killer,
80K,
any demon killer,
80K,
any demon killer,
80K,
come on,
80K,
come on,
80K, any demon killer,
80K,
any demon killer,
80K,
any demon killer,
80K, come on,
80K,
come on.
80K. Hey, look, my name is Conscious. That's my time. Thank you guys for lending me your ear. I hope what y'all heard y'all found to be entertaining, but I'm not an entertainer. This is all ministry. I hope there was a message that somebody received.
It's all about Jesus. Everything we do is for Jesus.
Give it up one more time for Conscious. Yes, sir. we got a new face in there. Welcome in. Were you interested in signing up for the open mic? No worries, no pressure. Hey, good brother from the Springs is back. Thank you for coming back. Now, for everybody that understands what I mean when I say Wii U, we about to Wii U. But for the people that don't know, yes. Please. And see, just so polite, raised your hand, got my attention, got me two-stepping over here. Here you go. Thank you, lovely. All right, Charlie, can you give us a solid clap? For those that don't know what's happening, and for those that do, start clapping. I know who was here earlier. Nothing too crazy is going to happen. He knows what's going to happen. Charlie, can you give me your best Wii U? Hang in there. Now, if you're wondering why he's doing that, we're not sure. He came in here and he just... No, we don't know why he keeps doing that. No, we do like a little bit of call and response. Thank you, Charlie. I know Charlie well enough to mess with him like that. But what we can do is everybody on this side say hello. And this side, you're going to say, how you doing? All right, one more time. Can y'all look at them when you say it and vice versa? One more time. Y'all just met new friends. That's perfect. Well, this is Sacred Voices Live. Again, they pay me to tell you guys all the things. So for those who didn't or haven't had a chance to, this QR code right there with the little squiggly lines, that gives you all the information. Maybe not all the information, because it's good when you come out in public and then you get more information, but there's lots of information in that QR code related to Sacred Voices and what we have going on. Now, this open mic costs $580 every month to put on. Additionally, about 15% of our annual budget comes from individual giving. Now, do not panic. I will not be sending around the collection plate. It's just facts. Currently, we average about $75 in monthly donations, and every little bit gets us closer to having this event be fully community funded. Now, if you give $5 a month, know that your money goes to supporting the local artists that make our community great. We served just over 1,000 people in our workshops and open mics last year. And if every one of them became a monthly donor at $7 a month, our organization would be fully funded with no need for grants. So scan that little QR code and you never know. Maybe you'll buy us a coffee. Thanks, guys. And I also warned them earlier too. I was like, I can be a little dramatic, but excuse you. But I think it keeps the night going. We got the wee yous, we got the how you doing, we got the hellos, and that's just the beginning. The night is young. Ethan, friend, how are you feeling? Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Do your thing. Also, real fast, I want to also mention Conscious is on Facebook, TikTok, and IG. So feel free to stay connected with Conscious. Also, I saw you perform before, and this is why hooks are so important. The giving all honor to God. Hey, I think it was maybe like River Bar or somewhere. It was a while back, but I remember I was like, same thing. I was just like, hey, that's kind of about. Yeah, probably Wolf Wednesdays. Yeah, shout out to them too. So it's good to see you like just out here just doing your thing, truly. Love the message. And yeah, just thank you for sharing, like sincerely. And I know Ethan is getting that guitar ready to go. Charlie, thank you for sharing. To everybody else on this list, thank you for sharing. I guess it's been a little while. I wasn't here in January. I wasn't able to host. I had a health concern. That's cool. All's well. But I feel a little rusty. Charlie, can you give me one more Wii U? Ma'am, do you mind giving me a Wii U? Thank you. And safe space, guys. I love it. With that being said, please give it up for Ethan.
Thank you very much. Is there this one I can play this? I'm so sorry.
No, it's not you at all. So while we do cool things with plugs and such, Ethan, I feel like we met at Same Cafe, yeah?
I believe so, yes.
And aren't there cool things that happen at Same Cafe?
Oh, Same Cafe is beautiful. I believe is it every third Wednesday? They have an open mic hosted by Sacred Voices.
Yes. The lovely Mix J, who is not here with us this evening, is hopefully enjoying themselves down in New Orleans. So next Wednesday, I will be hosting. If you'd like to come say Wii U with me again next Wednesday, we'll be over at Same Cafe. They have an amazing mission where they feed the community and just an absolute amazing place to know about, truly. So Ethan, I'm glad I met you there. I'm glad to see you here tonight. Thanks for being here. Give it up one more time for Ethan.
Thank you for having me, Saturday. My name is Ethan Isaias. I'm on Instagram at Isaias Prism. And it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, so I figured I'd sing a little love song here. My baby pregnant's hit her on tactics. Always sneaking out when I fall asleep. She told me, darling, this is asymmetric warfare, but I don't even know what that means. She looks so good in a balaclava and always wear a heart on her sleeve. I'd write a name in a can of spray paint, but she only exists in my delusional daydreams. And let's run off to the mountains and stock up on AR-15s. I'm well aware they're out to get us, babe, but no one can ever catch you and me. Now I'm back in the city, where calm Mahmoud's is strapped to her feet. Warrior girl looks so dangerous and pretty. It ain't the style of jacket's what she hides underneath. She looks so good in a balaclava and always wear a heart on her sleeve. I'd write her name in a can of spray paint, but she only exists in my delusional daydreams. And let's get on these motorbikes, take up with incredible speed. I know a place on the edge of the continent where we'll get off scot-fucking free. Thank you. And then I have one more that's a little less lovely, but yeah. Direct hit. And where on government lives, the question is, are on our side or here? Say fuck the pigs and where their grandparents live, because I'd love to see a Nazi lying dead in a ditch. And they got chlorobenzomolo, nitrate powder, so please remember to wear a gas mask. You better prepare for that final army, cause they're coming to your neighborhood real fast. Sweet malnutrition, he choked on his words. Well, I said shut up and dance, baby, eat your fucking worms. Sweet malnutrition, he choked on his words. Well, I said, shut up and dance, baby, eat your fucking worms. Direct hit with the tear gas canisters. Now's the time for you to make a decision. Doesn't matter much now who they say that they're after. Soon there'll be nobody left here who can listen to you screaming. They got chlorobenzomolo, nitrate powder, so please remember to wear a gas mask. You better prepare for that final hour, because they're coming to your neighborhood real fast. Thank you. And this thing is super loud and bumpy, so I think that's going to be all for me tonight. But thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ethan, for that music. You want to do a quick duet? You know your chords?
Yeah.
You want to play a C chord? And then can you go to like a A minor chord? Mm-hmm. Wee-oo. Wee-oo. You can go home and dream about Wii U and be like, dang it, that girl. Thank you, Ethan. Give it up one more time for Ethan. So we are just about to get into our featured act. We have one more, and then we'll get right to you. It is the lovely Diamond, who, might I add, Diamond was here when we were setting chairs up, when it was a scarce land. There were no lions, tigers, or bears. It was me, Conscious, and Diamond. I was there, right? Oh, now you can't hear me. I'm just I was just stalling for you. Please give it up for Diamond.
Hello, everyone. My name is Diamond. I am here with my friend Diamond. I didn't intend to do a piece when I came with my friend. I didn't intend to say anything, but I remembered that I wrote this poem during Black History Month / Black Futures Month. I use both, but I wrote this poem during Black History Month 2 years ago, and I figured it would be kind of cool to perform it. So I had to like dig through my photos on my phone to like find it, but I found it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the poem if that works for everyone. First, I'm gonna invite everyone, if you feel called to, take a deep breath, and I'm gonna guide us through that. We're gonna inhale for 5, hold for 4, and exhale for 7. So I invite folks to participate. No participation is voluntary, but for folks who would like to do that, I invite us to breathe in, hold for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Okay, I'm gonna do my poem now. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Listen to the waves. Listen to the trees. Listen to the stars. A mystic force that ties it all together, born of blackness. A howling wind carrying the voices of the ancestors. I hear their cries. I see their faces. I feel the aches in their bones, the blackness of their eyes, desperately watching God. Rain falls from the sky and turns to tears, which flow to the river, which carry their sons back home. But she needs you to still say her name. Let's exhale together, because the breath carries the oxygen of supremacy. It's the air we breathe. Inhale compassion, inhale rage, because no fire, they will cease. Therefore, there will be no peace. Inhale rage, the fire of hell, because no fire, they will cease. Therefore, there will be no peace. We need a human revolution. Mother Earth, our planet, demands it. Our forests, our lakes, our mountains, our skies are polluted by politics. Give the land back. Black is the source of the infinite totality of the universe. Black is the breath of life. Thank you, everyone.
You know, every open mic, let me get some too. So every open mic, there's always, one or a few people that'll come in and they're just kind of in the cut. And then all of a sudden they share what makes their voice sacred. And that's why we're here. You know, Thank you for sharing, Diamond. And I hope you come back. I'm out of breath because I ran from earlier. So I wanted to be like, why are you acting like that? Truly. Thank you for sharing what makes your voice sacred. You're part of the family now. Conscious, you in the family. Ethan, you in the family. We're all part of the family now. And I hope, I would like to hear more. I really would, because that's going to resonate with me for a while. So thank you for sharing. Truly. Give it up one more time for Diamond. Whew. Y'all giggling and stuff. It was a run. All right. Well, we've reached the point of our show where we are going to get into our featured performer. Somebody go grab my guitar. Oh, no, I'm joking. You're in for a better treat. Oh, whatever. I played earlier. Stop it. They can't see that. Oh, they can't see it in the camera, actually. So at home, they're probably saying the same thing. Like, the guitar's right there. Not a good joke. But sometimes the worst jokes lead to people laughing. Shut up, Charlie. Our opening act turned into our featured act because she's just that good. Our feature act is Luckiee B. Luckiee B is a Chicana neo soul artist. And when I say neo soul, I don't read that lightly. She is a neo soul artist. Her smooth voice, hypnotizing melodies, clever lyrics never fail to resonate. Making sure to use her voice to speak on things that matter in her community, Luckiee B sings from her soul and bears it to the world through her music and hopes it does for them what it does for her. The first time I met you was here, I believe. And then I saw you again, and then I saw you again, and I saw you again. And one thing about Luckiee B is her energy always remains consistent, whether she's smashing the show up in Boulder at Craft Fest, hanging out with us here in Denver at Sacred Voices, or just vending, I shouldn't say just, but or vending an event, doing jewelry or something. You're so cool. I'm so glad to have you as a part of this community. Please give it up for Luckiee B.
What's up? Oh, hi guys. My name is Luckiee B, and the B stands for blessed. I like to tell people that because I'm really not that lucky, guys. I experience a lot of unlucky things, but I feel like they're lessons, and I feel like at the end of the day, I am extremely blessed, and I never want to forget that. I think that when I first gave myself that name, I was a 12-year-old chola, so I really didn't think about what the B stood for, I'll tell you that. But as I grew up and realized how much meaning is behind your name, especially your given name, the name that you gave yourself, I kind of found out what the B stood for. Let's see what we got today, guys. Yeah, you can take it. I have a couple tunes for you. I have no order except for. Okay, thank you, sir. I think it's I have no order except for this one song that I always start my sets off with. Because it always shakes the nerves off,
What you think? I'm a queen. I embrace everything about me. I'm gonna think how I wanna, speak how I wanna, smoke read your opinion. I'm coming out to win. If you don't know now, you know it's Lucky B, and I'm a rebel in my soul. I won't let you tell me who I am or who I won't be. Gonna work hard, stay smart, follow my dreams, and if you don't know, I'm a rebel in my soul. Gonna turn all of your hate into positive. When I rebel, when I rebel, when I rebel, I won't let you tell me who I am or who I won't be. No, 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 no. A rebel in my soul. No, 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 no. I won't conform to what your narrow mind still is the norm. I always fight through the storm, cause when it rains it pours. I won't let you tell me how to live or live in my accomplishments. If it ain't love, can acknowledge it. I'm blind to your devilishness. Sit back and watch as I shine from within. You know what time it is. I'm out here grinding. Don't be surprised when I rebel, when I rebel, when I rebel, I won't let you tell me who I am or who I won't be.
This was the first song I ever wrote and recorded on my own, and I really wanted to fight for my right to change from the negative to the positive. So
when I rebel, I won't let you tell me, I won't let you tell me, no, 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 no. I won't let you tell me who I am or who I won't be. No, 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 no. A rebel myself. No, 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 no.
thank you. All right, y'all. So a little bit about that song. Yeah, it was like the first song that I wrote and recorded myself, and I did it in a friend's closet in San Antonio, and I really didn't know where it would take me. You know, like all I knew is that I came to a point in my life where I wanted to change, and I thought, should I change my name from Lucky to something else? Because, you know, it came with a lot of the negative connotations that came up with just growing up in survival mode, you know? And then I decided, nah, I'm going to keep my name. I'm going to put some more meaning behind it, and I'm going to change from the negative to positive and change all those negative connotations that came with it and just kind of start over, you know? I believe that everybody has the opportunity and like has it in them to change what they don't like and look in the mirror and, you know, like do that hard work. It is hard, it hurts, but it's worth it, you know? All right, what's next? We don't know. Let's see. Guys, this really is different and special for me. It's really intimate to be here with you all. I don't know how to work this laptop, but we're gonna figure it out. Hold on. You know, it's been a while since I've sang all of these songs. Like years. I sing a lot of different things now. I have a band and I jam with them and I do my covers with them, and I don't really have a lot of time to talk like I do now, so I don't really know what to say. And I don't always say the right thing, but here's what
Moving on, baby. I've been moving on, moving on, baby, I've been moving on. Moving on, baby, I've been moving on, moving on. Moving on, baby, I've been moving on. Everything is me. I created my reality, and I control the world I see. But I can only love the world just as much as I love me, so I've been re-gardening, trying to turn new leaves, trying to plant new seeds, repot my greens, trying to grow with these, but it ain't easy. Re-gardening, trying to turn new leaves, trying to plant new seeds, repot my greens, trying to grow with these, but it ain't easy. Going with the season. No, baby, it ain't easy. Going with the season. Moving on, baby, I've been moving on. 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 Yeah, I've been on my hands and knees in my garden. I've been working hard trying to harvest my knowledge. Yeah, I've been watering, I've been repotting my greens, trying to think before I speak. I know revenge is not to seek, and that will be all I can be. A divine queen by any means. Yeah, I've been working hard in my garden, repot my greens, be all I can be. Moving on, baby, I've been moving on. 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 Moving on, baby, I've been moving on.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that song's called Regardening. It's really about, my journey to my best self, look at some of the things that I've learned and gone through, like I'm grateful for my past life. I took those things from that garden and I left it and I repotted it and I moved from Texas and kind of sold everything I had and brought whatever I could and brought all the lessons from that life and started over. And now I've grown to have a beautiful community. I've grown to decolonize myself and to find my way back to the red road and to my indigenous ancestry. I've found my way into a beautiful career with my music and with helping others, and that all came from looking in the mirror and realizing that I had to make a change and do that hard work, All right.
Okay, Trey, I got this.
I learned a love myself now. I love myself sick. Me, myself, and I were in a toxic relationship. I love her so much, I give her whatever she wants when she wants it. And it's usually narcotics in my bed. My bed is my toxic lover. Depression pairs so well with my sheet covers. Except when I'm trying to sleep at night. My demons love to come out and play at night. And then I wake up at 2 o'clock. And I smoke just a little bit to gather my thoughts. Don't really know what to do, cause I'm always feeling so damn blue. Although I know that there's nothing that I can't get through. Can't seem to get up, I'm fed up. Can't seem to get up, I'm fed up. Can't seem to get up, I'm fed up. Feeling sad and worthless. Can't seem to get up, I'm fed up. Can't seem to get up, I'm fed up. Can't seem to get up, I'm fed up. I bet my parents wouldn't even be sad if they heard this, cause they know I'm crazy. They crazy little baby. Now they know I'm crazy. They crazy little baby. And they say, yo, lucky you got it all. Look out your filled up apartment and your foreign car. Look out all that talent. Yo, you can't be sad. You get to wake up when you wanna ride around in that Jag. Getting money, smoking trees, and doing as you please. But now that shit come with the price, cause now I'm fighting to stay free. I'm fighting to find peace. I'm fighting to be a better me. I'm fighting Babylonian energies. And I don't know why I feel this way inside, but it's something I can't hide. And I don't know why I feel this way inside, but it's something I will find. Get it right. Yeah, I will fight to get it right. I gotta get up, keep my head up. I gotta get up, keep my head up. I gotta get up, keep my head up. Gotta find my purpose. I gotta get up, keep my head up. I gotta get up, keep my head up. I gotta get up, keep my head up. Gotta find my purpose. Oh my god, that almost made me drop a little tear, you know, because damn, I'm so grateful to have gotten through all of that, you know, to feel like, to hear the way that I felt the need to express myself through all of that, and the fight back and forth, you know. That fight of like feeling down and helpless, but then that fight and that resilience that not only did we give ourselves and build within ourselves, but our ancestors gave to us, you know, that resilience to get up and keep going and keep fighting. I'm so grateful for that. And through all of the things and the talents and the blessings that I've been bestowed, my resilience is the thing I'm most grateful for, because that's why I'm here with you guys today. You know, growing up, my mama was always crying. I was like, girl, stop. And now, Gracie Jr., hey. But I'm grateful to feel, you know, to feel this deeply. It's a blessing and a curse sometimes. But hey, what up, Sacred Voices? All right, I'm going to stop being sad about myself, and I'm going to sing about other people that made me sad. No pause. If there's one thing that comes out of my relationships, it's a good love song, y'all. See, it's crazy, 'cause I know you play me, but I couldn't resist. Known you since we were kids, but that don't matter no more. 'Cause I gotta let you go. See, I just can't love you no more. So don't call my cellular phone, don't come knocking on my door. No baby, no one's home. My love don't live here no more, so I just gotta let go. Cause I just can't love you no more. Love you no more. See, I just gotta let you go. So don't call my cellular phone, don't come knocking on my door. No baby, no one's home. My love don't live here no more, so I just gotta let go. Cause I just can't love you no more. Love you no more. See, I just gotta let you go.
Cause you had me radiating energy that's just not me. You had me honing in on bullshit insecurities. But now I'm back on my own and I should've. Your homies always leaving me lonely, never did nothing for me. So pack your shit and get the beep out the door. Cause I ain't messing with your tripe denying self no more. Don't call my cellular phone, don't come knocking on my door. No baby, no one's home. This is the path that you chose. But I can't just sit and act like it's just you. Because I'm conscious and aware that I'm a toxic guy too. You got me sick in bed listening to Erica Badu. Sherman trying to heal the healer cause she needs some healing too. But that's okay cause one day I'm gonna find me a king and he gon' see that I'm a divine queen. And that's by any means. And when you see me, you can't help but see. Isn't she lovely? And isn't she wonderful? I've always been special. You should have seen all along. And now I just gotta let you go. So don't call my cellular phone, don't come knocking on my door. No baby, no one's home. My love don't live here no more, so I just gotta let go. Cause I just can't love you no more. Love you no more. See, I just gotta let you go. Everyone say bye, Darius. I'm just kidding. I haven't said his name in like 6 years. That's crazy. Pendejo. Okay, what's next? Let's see. All right. Well, yeah, maybe like one. No, we got a couple more love songs, y'all. It's okay. Let's see. Me, myself, and I, that's how I do. Me, myself, and I am my own damn crew. Me, myself, and I makes me comfortable. Me, myself, and I makes me comfortable. Lately, I've been thinking about some things. And when I wanna sing, I wanna sing about you. But I know, cause I've had me an epiphany and realized that all I need is me and only me. And I'm sorry that you were too blind to see I was a beautiful flower still blossoming. And baby, I think it's crazy how you tried to break me, tried to blame me, but you played yourself. Cause now I found myself, I'm doing fine and I think you can tell. Cause now me, myself, and I, that's how I do. Me, myself, and I am my own damn crew. Me, myself, and I makes me comfortable. Me, myself, and I makes me comfortable. Me, myself, and I, that's how I ride. Me, myself, and I always by my side. Me, myself, and I are so goddamn fly. Me, myself, and I always gonna shine like the sun. Now we're so high.
Past the atmosphere, beyond the skies, past the galaxies where there's no time. In this place I always feel alive. Oh, but what can I recognize it? Everything you said was all a lie, and all the things you did behind my back. Boy, I can't even look you in the eyes, and I can't even say that I'm surprised. Oh, why? All the nights I had to sacrifice, feel like nothing wasn't going right. I thought you told me I should live my life. So baby, why I gotta compromise? Yeah, but I think I lost myself. And I pray that I never lose my sight. Yeah, I got me, myself, and I, me, myself, and I got me, myself, and I, me, myself, and I. And I got me all the time, got me all the time. Yes, I got me all the time, got me all the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me, myself, and I, that's how I do. Me, myself, and I am my own damn crew. Me, myself, and I makes me comfortable. Me, myself, and I makes me comfortable.
That was also one of the first songs I wrote. You know, I was really young. I was like 21 years old, and I spent most of my teen years going into adulthood with somebody, and I gave that my whole existence to that relationship. And when I got out of it, I really didn't know who I was, and I had to like figure that out. But such a blessing came from that, my music, and just yeah, me discovering me. And now I'll be damned if I lose myself to a relationship. We could be cool, we could be together, but you always got to keep yourself and keep the things that keep you, you know. Don't do that. Don't do it. I promise. I kind of always forget about what to say, to be honest. I write myself a little script most of the time. But yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the song before that, because I don't know if you heard, but I did pay my little homage to Erica at that time. She is my queen. I love her so much. That's kind of like my version of Tyrone. That song before was called Cellular Phone, and I mentioned that because I have a show at Dazzle on February 27th, and that is the day after Miss Erica Badu's birthday. Yes, and so I will be doing a tribute set with my beautiful band, singing nothing but her songs, and it'll be beautiful. I'll have it a lot more planned out and rehearsed than this, babies. So, yeah, if you guys want to come, you can follow me on Instagram. I post every day almost about it, at Luckiee B, LuckieeB. Let's see, I have at least one more song. Maybe I can pull another one out of me, but here's this. This is another love song, but I didn't write it about myself. My friends were in this crazy toxic relationship, and they're like, "Can you write a song about me?" And I was like, "Yeah, here you go."
And then you break
insecurities are driving me insane enough. I didn't mention I was crazy. Merry-go-round, here we go again. Merry-go-round, here we go again. Merry-go-round, here we go again. Merry-go-round, here we go again.
All right. This last song. Well, I'll do it. Wait, is it here? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So I don't always sing this song. It's a little hyper than what I'm used to. I need some backup dancers for it. Sergey, ándale, que me friend. I'm serious. But I love this song. But I don't resonate to it the way I used to because I have such a strong community now. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. Here, let me run it back. So I don't always play this song because the chorus to it is I'ma do me, I'ma do me, I'ma do me, I'ma do me till I die. I'ma be one deep cause can't nobody love me better than me. And I don't really feel too one deep anymore. I've built such a beautiful community. I have my kapuli, I have my friends here in music, and I don't want to be one deep till I die anymore. Like that's not in the plans anymore. I don't feel I don't feel that way. But my homita hit me up the other day and she said, Lucky, this song means so much to me. I played it and I just started crying, and she was trying to leave like a hard relationship. And so for her, like she does need to be one deep. She does need to be reminded that like she can do it on her own and she can be okay, and she's always going to be okay, with just her if that's how it has to be. But then another homie hit me up and said, every time I hear the song, it lightens up my day. And so even though it doesn't resonate to me anymore, I know it still has a place in people's life. And, like it still has like a place to be heard, like a reason to be heard. So here's I'ma do me, I'ma do me. This feels good, y'all. I would never talk to like people on the stage just the way I do like with y'all right here because we're so intimate and cool. I like y'all. Woke up today and I had another epiphany. All I need is me and don't let me. And I'm known for a while. I'm better off lonely. Gotta find my peace, so I'ma do me, I'ma do me. I'ma do me, I'ma do me till I die. I'ma be one deep cause can't nobody love me better than me. I'ma do me till I die. I'ma be one deep cause can't nobody take care of me like me. I'ma do me, I'ma do me. I'ma do me, I'ma do me till I die. I'ma be one deep. Like Zero taught me I don't need no help. I'ma do bad all by myself. I'ma be fine, don't need nobody else. If you ain't riding with me now, can't share my wealth. Cause I'm too focused to lose time messing with these jokers. Gotta get my green by any means. Shout out to my enemies, yeah. Cause I'm feeling me. I'm feeling me. Some suckers can't steal my energy. I'ma do me. Cause that track's messed up. I don't know what's up, but it's okay. Cause y'all got the point. I tried to write it out as much as I could. But all right. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. This was a little bit unplanned for me, a little bit unhinged for me to come up on the stage without a script and without my little iPad here in front of me, checking, referencing what I'm going to say next and making sure I don't rumble and babble like this. But y'all got to know me for the real me. Most people get mysterious Luckiee B. So, hey. I'll be here for maybe a little bit longer after this if y'all want to come talk. But thank you for your time.
Y'all can do better than that. Yeah, that's right, Charlie. Woo, 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 woo. Give her a couple woo, 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 woo. Right there. Stand right over there.
Oh, okay.
Take this, please.
What?
Thank you. And then right about, yeah, right there. That was tight. How long have you been doing this?
I've been on stage since I was like 6.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And we're not going to ask this young lady her age, but what we will ask is what time can we see you at Dazzle on February what?
27.
20 what? They can't hear you without the mic.
27th. You can find me at Dazzle at 9:30.
9:30?
Yes, 9:30.
And what are you doing at Dazzle on the 27th at 9:30?
I will be doing an Erykah Badu birthday tribute set.
And they can find out more information where?
On my Instagram at Luckiee B, LUCKIEEB.
And what's your name one more time?
Luckiee B.
Can y'all say Lucky?
For blessed.
Y'all say Luckiee B? Okay, we get that in their brain. Mm-hmm. We, you, and Luckiee B. That's what you leave here with. Give it up one more time for Luckiee B.
Thank you.
Like I said, never disappoints. It's always a great time with Luckiee B. Thank you for being here. Getting back into our open mic. I'm so tempted to make you guys wee you again. I saw those eyebrows go up. We can switch it up. Split the room right here again. You got this side, even though this side is heftier. We got this side over here. I'll join this side over here. Y'all doing all right? Decent? Okay. They're not doing too good. There's a lot of people over here. I feel like we need to check in on that side. There's about 4 people minus me. They're not including me. If you can just awkwardly just stare at them. Perfect. Now we're back over here. Y'all got some people staring at you. So I think you should say, what's up? But in like a loving way, not like, it's no big. Yeah, what's up? Can you lead us in that? Say, what's up? No, over here, say, what? Say, what's up? Say, I'm good. Say, what's up again?
What's up?
What? That's what it's like living in America. Happy Black History Month, everybody. It all made sense. Don't you question that, Charlie. Don't. And that's how we re-engage the crowd. I would like to share a poem with you all. And then we have a couple more people, and then we'll kick you guys out of here with love, okay? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're wise and you know it, clap your hands. If you're glad that you came out to Sacred Voices this evening and are having a decent time, better yet, a great time, clap your hands. You hear that, Aston? Pay raise, buddy. Pay raise. I'm not going to share the name of this one, but I'd like to share it. In honor of Valentine's Day, I'm out of breath again. I got to stop running around back there. Infatuation isn't foreign to me. Beauty, I'm surrounded by. I see it in all things as a way to combat depression. See, my heart recognized you, not like how eyes recognize a rose and admire only its physical. No. My heart let out a pause, a skip of a line of a familiar tune. I knew when I got close to you, my heart had been missing you. can't say I believe in past lives. I can't say I believe in life after death. I do believe in the present, though, and that's what your presence feels like to me, a divine gift. Because out of all of the galaxies and all of this vast universe, here I am in this present moment with you, hoping it'll last an eternity. I love you. Thank you. Because what's humor without a heart? I would just be a goof. I would just be a goof. Please don't forget to scan these lovely QR codes that we have on the screen. A lot of lovely goodies in there. We're doing a thanks, guys. Whatever. Make sure you scan the QR codes. A lot of great things happening here at Sacred Voices here in 2026 that we would love for you all to be a part of. Now, I would like to invite the lovely Radiance to join us, if she can hear me back there. Radiance has also joined the board. She's been doing some admin work behind the scenes. We're super lucky to have you as a part of the Sacred Voices team. Come on and tiptoe over here. I said tiptoe. There you go. Yeah, I can't be the only one being awkward. So keep tiptoeing in place. So apparently, wee. Yep, they're there. Radiance is such a light. You truly live up to your name. I know you know that. And I just remember you were sitting up here at one point. You came to a show, and some other people were familiar with you. I wasn't, and I heard you share a piece, and I was like, whoa, absolutely radiant. Please give it up for Radiance.
Thank you, Sarah Day. And thank you to everyone who made it out tonight. Seriously, this means the world to us. As Sarah Day has already spoke about endlessly, and we will continue to speak about it, Sacred Voices is a nonprofit organization, so community support means everything to us. If y'all weren't here before, there was a little segment about monthly donations. We love those. We love a recurring donation. If all of our supporters donated $7 a month, our entire organization would be fully funded. We would not need any grant money. So I'm just putting that back out there so y'all don't forget. But that being said, I'm going to read a few poems for you. Some of them are, we're gonna emotionally go all over the place. So I'm just going to warn you now. But I'm going to start with the sad one so that we can take it out on a higher note. And this first one is called Carrier. You succumb to suffering so often that the pain gets easier with every bruise. Every word of silence, a white flag that is dragging you down heavy like the ocean. They say that we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, but sometimes it's in our hands. You choose every day to pick it up again, hoping that it'll feel different this time. And it does. The texture has changed immensely. Something starts to feel strange. It starts to feel more like you. You are quick to fit it into your name, erase the blame from yourself by saying, we are one and the same. Make a home for it inside your bones so it doesn't feel as lonely as you once did. What happens when it moves the furniture around? Starts putting art on the walls that you would have never chosen for yourself. Makes a doom and gloom playlist that blasts on repeat. Fills your fridge with empty calories. Whose home is it now? When did you hand it over? Do you even remember? Thank you. That's a poem written from probably a dark place. I think sometimes with a name like Radiance, there's not a lot of space for me to feel darkness, to feel down, to feel sad. So that's one of the ways and reasons that poetry is so powerful to me. Because to me, poetry is about being a reflection of the complexities of the human experience. So yeah, thank you. We're gonna do a little, okay. I feel like this might be like poorly timed because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, but life is complicated, okay? Emotions are complicated. And this is a poem that I wrote about my first love and the space that they take up in your heart, even if you know you can't be with this person, and that doesn't change anything. You still love them just the same. It's called I'll Always Have Space for You. Obsessing over bullshit so I don't have to think of you. Trying to fill my mind with something new, but when I close my eyes, your face is still there. Are you waiting for me? If I take too long, will you still be there? Is it insane for me to still care about you while I'm happy, while I'm busy loving someone else just as deeply? Why does your love, possibly non-existent, make me want to stray from here? Make me feel so distant from the one I see every day, the warmth in my bed. Why is it still you that fills my head? It's not all the time, but when I think it's gone, there's something to remind me, to keep that feeling strong, making me question my decision to leave. Why is it you that I was leaving? It was a part of me, a part of myself that I didn't want to accept, but all this emotion still there, that space I always kept in my heart for you. We made a pact. And I wonder if you even remember a few words, a sentence, if that. If 40 came along and we were still lonely, I'd be there to hold you. And you to hold me forever and ever. I'll never forget. I'll always have space for those feelings I kept. Thank you. But leave that at home for Valentine's Day. Okay, that's not the tea. That's not the tea. Okay. And this will be my last one. It's called Misery Magic. If I was a magician, I would make poverty disappear. Make the grossly wealthy crawl back up into their own asses and use all the extra space for literacy schools. Give brown kids tools to succeed, know a life that doesn't revolve around greed and masochism. If I could make it all go away, I would. Use all the money trees and turn them into books, hand them out for free, teach my sisters to speak freely about their bodies and their minds. I wouldn't even mind the length of time it would take me to get to work, hoping that the streets are at least filled with smiles. If I was a magician, I'd replace productivity with playtime, using whimsy as a measure for when to rest. Have I been silly enough? Was I colorful enough? Did I make someone really, really laugh? Show capitalism what it means to live in joy by letting the sun touch my skin and doing absolutely nothing else. I would hold on to every moment, pay attention to the way it feels, to long for something, to plan a path to it and rest more. Its presence would become the most valuable currency of all. My mouth is full of ifs, but as I stare at you, I am full at everything that could be. A world full of color and laughter and unabridged joy, of freedom to be the mistake and the correction, the old and the new. When I stare at you, I am only full. No ifs, no questions, no hesitations. I am fueled by your I am fueled by your fullness. Your willingness to move through the world as you are, knowing and not knowing exactly what that is. Your exuberance is not lost on me. Instead, it is held, caressed, nurtured through my words and hopefully my actions too. Turns out I am a magician. The magic is right here, and here, and here. I'm drowning in its magnitudes. Luckily, I come from a people who know exactly how to make magic out of misery. So who am I to change it up now? Thank you.
Radiance, thank you for sharing what makes your voice sacred. And if that doesn't set you off for Valentine's Day, I don't know. I'm in my feelings now. It was such a good poem, you know. They all were, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's Valentine's Day. Maybe it's just me having a mic, having too much space to pace. Mateo, you ready to come out here? Because I don't know, man. I'm starting to get in my feelings. The look of concern among a few of y'all is funny. Please give it up. Can you tiptoe? Another member of the Sacred Voices board who has way too much trust in me to tiptoe up here. Give it up for Mateo.
Awesome. I wasn't gonna come up here, but they peer pressured me back there. So, all right. Awesome. So it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, so I have a couple of love poems and pieces to share with y'all. Yeah, that's kind of like my MO. So just happy to be here. And yeah, just sharing community with y'all. So this first piece is called Coffee. And then I have kind of a spin-off piece that I wrote off of this that I'll perform probably right after, and then just a short piece after that. So yeah, this is called Coffee. Years pass. I meet you for coffee on a cold fall day. The same scent of coconut oil in your hair. We talk and laugh for hours, as if 5 years didn't pass between us. I smile because some things never change. I don't want to be with you anymore. I ask if you have seen the poems I have written about you. You laugh and say that you've seen all of them. I smile because everything is different now. You are still as stubborn and independent as I remember. I see that time has hardened you, calcifying old wounds I thought would have softened. Life isn't perfect. I ask you questions you don't have answers to. There are burdens that linger with me that your mind has long forgotten, and I forgive you for forgetting, because some things are too hard to carry forever. You tell me your best friend said that she liked me and said that we should see each other again. I say nothing, bemused by a dream that I set aside years ago, but we still have a good laugh anyway. You ask me what I'm thinking about, a question flirting with the air. How I wished for years for you to ask me how I was, for you to take me back. And now that you're in front of me, I don't want anything from you anymore. And the emptiness in my lungs feels heavy. All I can say is that it's crazy that we're even having this conversation. I see now that you were never the one that got away. The gift is in my clarity. We began growing in different directions long before I ever wrote about you. There is a different grief in that. Maybe soulmates don't exist at all. Maybe it doesn't matter what we call them. The way that we show up in key moments matters. Perhaps that's all that love is, in the hard moments, where you find out what you're made of. So I don't trust sweet nothings anymore without the actions to match my love. And I know medicine is bitter and many lovers can't stand the taste. I'm learning not to take it personally when someone sees their skeletons in my gaze and starts running the other way. My eyes see more than I care to say. People don't like to feel exposed. So let's call things good and I'll bury the hatchet. In time, I learned that dust and ashes were indeed the same fate. Whether mementos are cherished or burned in offering to a new self, love will alchemize you into everything that you have hurt to become, a love more everlasting than you can imagine. The steadiness in your voice, the kindness with which you look upon the world, your wisdom, the mindfulness of your breath, the heart's ability to break and mend into love that transcends time and space, man-made expectations. I owe all of these to my love and to my grief. Thank you. So this was a spin-off piece that I wrote kind of based off of that same encounter, that same moment. And it's just called The One That Got Away. I asked you what your plans were, and you told me you weren't doing anything after this. A Freudian slip. That wasn't my question. A Freudian slip into an alternative timeline I once might have wished for, but that was then, and this is now love. I clarified that I meant what your plans were for your future. The one that you chose to have without me all those years ago. Maybe once upon a time, I would have reconsidered. My heart would have pounded out of my chest for the chance to have you back, but grief has made me resolute. I learned some dreams are too bittersweet to hold, and it is in our best interest to let them go. I told you the time was getting late, and it was about time that I headed home. How many years did I spend loving and longing for you to love me back. My love for you calcified into honey crystals in my mouth, the whole of you dripping over and smothering every endeavor I had. Honeycomb coma, my love, I became so sick with the thought of you that I didn't want you anymore. As bitter as this might make me, in some small way, I can't help but think the universe works in mysterious ways. All these years later, I got my wish and I got you back. Funny how life returned to me what I asked for, even when it means sweet, sweet nothing to me anymore. Maybe I was always mistaken. Maybe it was always me, the one that got away. Period. But all right. This last piece that I have for y'all is kind of a different tone. So this piece is called Paper Planes. It's about when you have a crush on someone and you're like, should I shoot my shot? And I always say, respectfully, shoot your shot. So this is Paper Planes. A new vocabulary of modern dating is fearful and says to protect your heart. They say to keep your checklist short and standards strong. Time is money and attention is currency, and we all expect a return on investment. But I know, as rational as we try to be, love is like an explosion, and it doesn't always make sense. So what if I let myself go insane? I've learned more from loving and having my heart broken than I have ever learned from any book. Folding lessons into love like paper planes. They say you build the plane while flying it, and hasn't that always been the beauty of falling? So I might take a chance and fold my feelings into wings. I might get the courage to send my plane your way, like a little kid just trying to get your attention, and all of my efforts might fall onto the floor, so be it. But I know that anything worth having is worth getting hurt for, and I have never known how to stay down when life knocks me off my feet. I always get back up, bloodied mouth and bleeding heart, with the courage and wisdom of a fool. I'd rather get shot down flying too close to the sun. I'd rather get my heart burned for love than to leave my dreams to wither in the shadow of indecision. There is something elementary in this love. Practicing sight for the first time, loving without attachment feels like learning a different language, my lips intrigued by words that I've never formed before. I have held desire and let the flames die, lukewarm before. One too many times you might have thought that I had lost hope, but I didn't. I sat with my emptiness and realized to sustain a want for someone is a vulnerable act of aliveness that asks while standing on a ledge, what if I stay a while longer, long enough to be burned, immolated in all the dreams that I had for myself and us and who we would become? Or what if I am set on fire and I soar far beyond everything I ever thought was possible? There are different ways to live and love and die in this existence. We don't get to decide whether we will be hurt. We might have some choice over who breaks our heart. It is up to us to decide how we want to live and love. I do not know how I will die. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Word. There's something about when Mateo gets up here and I see the glasses and that phone ready. This is you. And I'd be like, oh, they don't even know. Mateo's about to get it. And every time you share a bit about the heartache you've experienced, the way that you articulate it helps me to make sense of the heartbreak I've experienced in the past. So I really appreciate how you put words together. I don't know if anybody else felt that, but for me, it always just makes sense. It clicks. So thank you, Mateo, for sharing what makes your voice sacred. Yeah. Give it up one more time for Mateo. Well, we don't have anybody that's going to come from the back with a cane and yank me off stage, or the lights won't just magically turn off. But unfortunately, we have reached the end of our show. Thank you. Shucks, guys, I'll miss you too. Before we get out of here, I do want to mention that Sacred Voices also hosts the Writers Room. That's hosted by Mix J, and it's where you can come and express yourself over at Lighthouse Writers Workshop. That's from 6 to 8 p.m. every month on the third Friday. So that will be next Friday over at Lighthouse Writers Workshop. And it's a really cool building. It's literally a lighthouse. So we have a lighthouse here in Denver. It's really cool. Like there's books everywhere. There's rooms. It's a space to bring any materials you're working on, any poems. Get some feedback if you'd like to. Sometimes there's prompts. I hear they have food there. That's one thing they won't let me do is bring food to this night. Otherwise, we'd be eating y'all. But please feel free to check that out. As far as here, Sacred Voices Live, we're here every second Friday of the month. So please feel free to come back. Each of y'all matter so much. You matter, and 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 you matter. And our team in the back. So it matters when we show up in community, and just know that I see all of y'all, and I really do appreciate each of you for being here. Okay. Give it up one more time for our featured performer, Luckiee B. Make sure that you follow her. Make sure you check her out at Dazzle. I do plan to be at that show. Yeah, I look forward to just more greatness from you and greatness from everybody in this room, to be honest. Thank you for participating. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Next Wednesday, we will be at Same Cafe holding it down for Mix J while they are out of town. It's going to be a great time. Free event as well. Right off of Colfax. I know they're doing construction. It's annoying. But Same Cafe has a great mission. I really encourage you all to look into them as well, okay? Any closing thoughts from anybody? No? Okay. Well, this side. Yeah, no, nothing crazy, Charlie. Nothing crazy. Well, no, I won't with you. As loud as you can. Say thank you. Thank you. As loud as you can on this side. Thank you. Thank you. Now find somebody, make eye contact. I know. Here we go. And mean it when you say it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Say I see you. Truly, you all have been such a pleasure. My name is Sarah Day. I've been your host this evening. You guys have been great. If you laughed at some point tonight, can you clap your hands? That's a little rough. Did you giggle? Aston, I don't know, man. That's why they won't give me a pay raise. Did you laugh tonight? Weak applause. I can't wait till they add the caption. Weak applause. You guys have been great. My name is Sarah Day. Y'all have a great evening. Good night. If you can, grab your chair and just bring it to this side of the room. That'll be super helpful.